There is a reason why for the last few centuries, anxiety and depression have increased so exponentially. It is because we live in a society that has removed God from the picture, and so they have no reason to live. It creates anxiety, it creates a lack of meaning, a sense of misery. Ultimately and most importantly, throughout what you are doing, this journey of finding your purpose and your mission and your way to serve Allah, constantly be in the remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Always seek a mentor who can help you on this path. Ideally, somebody who has already been there. Let's say you want to be the dentist, the Muslim dentist who's going to offer free dental care to poor families. Let's say you're going to be the youth worker who takes lads off the street and out of knife crime and gives them something productive to do. Let's say that you chose to be the family therapist who stops the pandemic of broken Muslim families. Whatever you do, look for someone who's already done it and ask them, how do I do what you did? How do I reach where you've reached? And let them guide you with their hand. Musa alayhi salam had Shu'aib bin Madian to guide him. Musa alayhi salam had Khidr to show him the way. He had Harun as his companion. You need companions, you need friends, you need mentors, you need teachers. You are not going to get there to your goal, to your mission, to your purpose on your own. You need a tribe. You need like-minded people. And remember, all these problems that we're talking about, is one person going to solve them? Absolutely not. It requires a united group with the same skills, the same objectives, a variety of skills to solve one problem. We need every person we can get in order to solve these problems and to step up. Everyone you hear is sitting at home, watching the telly, waiting for the Mahdi, waiting for the Messiah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put you here for a purpose. Step up, master a skill, find your company, find your teachers, find your mentors, and make serious change in society until, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, يُخْرِجُهُم مِّنَ الظُّلُمَاتِ إِلَى النُّورِ. Turn this dark world into a world full of light and beauty and iman and la ilaha illallah. You see, the Prophet ﷺ passed away and his Sahaba are not on this earth. And so all the jobs that they did still exist. There's vacancies, but there's no man to fill the vacancies. To end this talk, one of the biggest challenges that we face as Muslims is once you've found your purpose and you're on your way, there is so many things trying to take you away from your purpose, to distract you, to divert you, to remove you from this path of living the life of ultimate purpose and meaning. Can somebody share with me some of these distractions and some of these diversions? Shiny object syndrome. Shiny object syndrome means you get distracted by, oh, I'd like to do this, or I'd like to do that. So you have a half-built masjid, a school, a Muslim Islamic school with a logo and a website, but nothing else. Half built this, a third built this, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Pick and mix, but you never did anything. What else? Women for men and men for women. What else? The bills. Yeah, the stress of the bills can divert you. Absolutely. Alhaakumut takathur. Allah says, the love for more has distracted you. Social media, absolutely. The smartphone. The average person, young man, between the ages of 16 and 24 is using their phone 4 to 5 hours a day. Fix the phone problem, man. Fame and glorification. It can divert you once you get there. It can take you away from your initial purpose. Gaming laptops. Yeah, no more Dota and League of Legends, guys. That's right. The amount of hours that gamers spend in the double digits, thinking that one day they're going to become rich and be a global gamer and win some competitions. Habibi, do you know how many things you could have done in those hours of the day? Don't say that's my purpose. That's my mission. I'm going to be a master of gaming. Now, Habibi, please pick something serious. What else? What other distractions and diversions do we have? Entertainment in all its forms. Because why, and I would say I'll stop here at this point, and I want to just spend a few moments on. The greatest diversion and distraction from living a life of purpose in our times is escapism. We don't want to face reality. We don't want to face the fact that we are sheep and we don't live lives of purpose. So what do? Binge watch the next series, watch the next movie, put something on, anime, manga, movies. You guys know it. Everybody's got it. Everybody's streaming. It's a sickness. We are unable to fathom the fact that there's work to be done and we are the ones who have to do it. It's so much more lazier, so much more easier, so much more convenient to disappear into the oblivion of forgetfulness and escapism and escape into a reality, a virtual reality far, far away that has nothing to do with cleaning Green Street. No, man, we've got to wake up and smell the coffee and smell the blood from the knife crime and smell all the problems around us. And we need to be the ones who live lives of purpose, who don't get distracted, who don't get diverted. And we are the problem solvers that Allah left on this earth to build this earth into the resemblance of Medina, the city of light, the city of institutions, the city of brotherhood, the city of unity. No one's going to do the work except us. That is why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created us. You see, when Allah gave the mission to Musa alayhi salam at the burning bush, when Allah told him, you have this mission, you're going to go and stand in front of Fir'aun and you're going to do X, Y, Z. It was scary for him. He was not ready for it. 3 times he said, إِنِّي أَخَافُ أَن يُكَذِّبُونَ وَيَضِيقُ صَدْرِي وَلَا يَنْطَلِقُ لِسَانِي فَأَرْسِلْ إِلَىٰ هَارُونَ وَلَهُمْ عَلَيَّ ذَنْبٌ فَأَخَافُ أَن يَقْتُلُونَ I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. Allah said, stop, don't be scared. لَا تَخَافَا إِنَّنِي مَعَكُمَا أَسْمَعُ وَأَرَى I'm with you, why would you be scared? You see this path of living a life of purpose? It's scary. It's not easy. There's so many distractions that we would love to immerse ourselves in. But there is a solution. Allah says, اذهبا بآياتي ولا تنيا في ذكري. Go on this mission and do not stop remembering me. The secret to continuing and staying on the life of purpose and reaching your goal and solving the real problems on this earth. So you can stand in front of Allah and say, oh Allah, you gave me these years and this is what I did with it. The secret to steadfastness and continuity and longevity is the continuous remembrance of Allah Azza wa Jalla. What was the first commandment, the first obligation that Allah gave Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam? Ya ayyuhal muzammil. O Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, you are wrapped up in covers. Qumil layla illa qalila. Pray at night even if it's a little. نصفه أو انقص منه قليلا. Pray half the night, less than it, more than it, no problem. أو زد عليه ورتل القرآن ترتيلا. It doesn't matter how much you pray, but there's one thing I want you to do. Recite the Quran every day, O Muhammad. Why? If you don't recite the Quran every day, you will lose your sense of purpose. You will evaporate. You will eviscerate. You will get distracted. You will get diverted. And you will never reach your goal. The Quran and the daily attachment to the Quran. Do not tell me I'm going to do this, great things on this earth. If we cannot recite and reflect on the Quran every day, then how are we going to continue? We need fuel, we need nourishment. And the fuel and the life of the heart is a continuous relationship with the Quran. I gave you many steps. I gave you four reasons Allah created us. I gave you 5 steps to find your purpose. And I gave you a bunch of reasons that will divert us from our purpose, but one which is escapism and entertainment. And I gave you the solution, and the solution is the regular connection with the Quran. That is our source of continuity and longevity. Anything good I said is from Allah. Any mistake is from myself and from the Shaytan. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم. وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين.